There's a lot of things that you can do online through video conferencing, but at the end of the day, there's some things that you can only get from that face-to-face interaction.
There's a lot that can be done online, but you can't replace the value of face-to-face interactions.
Air and Space Power Conference for us is really exciting. It's an opportunity to network with not only our own Air Force, but also air forces around the world. The Gender, Peace and Security agenda is actually an international one. We work under United Nations Security Council Resolution 1325, which is an international resolution. So what we do has global implications. So an opportunity like this to come and meet with other international partners that are doing the same work is really vital.
10 years ago I came to this conference and all I see was blue. I come in now and it's full of green, full of white, full of blue. So as we move towards a more integrated workforce, just the interest from the other services in regards to air and space power, as well as our coalition colleagues, not just the Five Eyes, but all our Southwest Pacific and Indo-Pacific and NATO partners and allies, it's exciting.
A lot of the information that needs to be exchanged happens through interpersonal relationships, and the value of having rapport built up with others is absolutely impossible to substitute.
We're here because we're showing some of the things that we do in Space Command to help ensure we can play our part in providing space power in particular. My team here is from First Space Surveillance Unit, and we're actually tracking objects on orbit right now, so satellites, and making sure that we understand the environment from a space domain awareness perspective.
We can actually demonstrate some of the stuff that people have created using the Edgy Labs. So things like training aids and oxygen relief valves and things like that, where if I was doing it in an online environment, I was to hand you that piece of equipment, all you'd be doing is watching me use it, not actually physically using it.
The funny thing is, people might say that we're away from our computers and our desks. Are we wasting time? But I've found it's actually the chance encounters where you meet someone in the coffee queue or you're lining up waiting to go into the conference room. And it's that encounter where you introduce yourself and get to know that person and you make connections that you would not otherwise do in a digital environment.
For enlisted ranks in particular, is that it builds that social mastery, the ability to be able to walk quite freely amongst senior ranks, engage, talk, listen, and put forward their own viewpoints. Because I don't think there's a time in my service career where I've seen senior leadership of the Australian Defence Force and Air Force in particular really interested in the viewpoints of our junior workforce, both junior enlisted and junior officers. What a perfect opportunity to do that in person and at an event such as this.